All right, on tonight's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our generative AI course, and we did start our open source LLMs module tonight. Let's have a look at what we went over so far. Now, I do have some good news. It seems like it is actually going to be an open source model where we don't have to worry about the open AI APIs and all that stuff. So let's take it from the top. So in this section, we will be discussing open source large language models, open source LLMs. Here's a few things to note. Not hosted anywhere. Must download the model we want to use. Must load that model to use it. And need good configuration system, at least 3 core processor, at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, and a GPU would offer the best experience. Now, these are the requirements whenever we are talking about the open source LLMs. Here are a few popular and powerful open source LLMs. These are these three here. Now, there's plenty more, but these are just the top three that were the top three when this actual course was made. I think it was made about last year, maybe. So these were the top three courses last year. Of course, they're probably more powerful LLMs right now at the moment, but these were the top three at the time when this course was made. Now, this is what we'll be going over in the beginning of this section: the introduction to LLM 2, the one we're going to be using, how to run Llama 2, how to use Llama 2 with LangChain, how to build generative AI project using Llama 2. Now we're going to start by visiting this site here. It is ai.meta.com and follow the steps required to download the Llama 2 model. Now this is an extensive step and should be done within 24 hours of generating a unique URL from the site. And like I said, it is an extensive step. As you can see, I'm actually in the middle of downloading it right now still. It took a lot to get to. The instructor, I don't know if I skipped ahead. Maybe he's going to explain it later on, but I saw what he wanted us to do, so I just went ahead and did it. But doing it that way, it did, cause a few hiccups. I had to figure out what was wrong, what was right, since I was doing it on my own. But I finally figured it out, and I do have my download. So this is my model downloading here, as you can see. Let me take you to the website to show you what they look like. So this is the AI. This is the AI website here. This is the unique key that we have. Like I said, we're gonna have to use this within 24 hours of actually getting it, or it becomes dead. I think we have to generate a new one. And basically, these are the steps that we follow to actually get that going. So that's basically that right there. And just to play around with the model before we actually download it, we can visit this site here. No, that's not the site here. This site here, this llama2.ai, and we can actually play around with the one of the open sources models already up. This chatbot here, we can ask the questions and get answers back, things of that nature. But I am downloading our own right now, so we're gonna stick with that. Like I said, it is an extensive step, so if you don't pay attention to detail, or if you have a hard time following instructions or finding out things on your own, I would uh I would advise you to go by a step-by-step process and have someone show you. Like I said, if you slip up even a little bit or deviate just a little bit, it's not going to work. So yeah, so I have mine up and running. It's downloading right now, and that's about the gist of it. As you can see, it is going to take a while to download, so that's all we can do at the moment. And the model we're going to be using is the Llama 2 7B. There are very there are other different variations of the Llama 2. I think it's the 13B, the 70B, and I think the 409B. I'm not sure, but we're going to be using a 7B. So that's what I'm downloading right now. And of course, we're going to go ahead and get that downloaded so we can move forward with this course and start building some models. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.